Hey everybody, just a quick on the desk update here. This is my latest little project. This is my prototype drop pod. I say prototype because I've been trying some new things out with the standard pod here. Let's zoom in. Basically, you'll notice on the floor there's a section cut out. I put over some brass. Forgot the name of it. Anyway, some brass over that. Then you'll notice the top of the column is a little different than standard. And I'll be right back in a second and I'll show you why I did that. Okay, here's my latest little test I've been running. Basically, obviously it's a drop pod, and in the middle I replaced the centerpiece. I actually took a mold of the centerpiece and cast it in clear acrylic, put it on there, and then there's an LED inside the column there, and I put a blinking LED in that one. And on the floor, I cut out sections of the floor and then put some brass, what do you call that, brass mesh over it. And have a red LED underneath the floor to kind of give it that glow. And yeah, overall I think it came out pretty good. Oh, turned it off. But yeah, just wanted to show what the current project looks like and turn the lights on here. Get a proper look. Well, this is just really a prototype drop pod, so I haven't finished it. Still have some weathering and stuff to do on it. So got a little bit of work. But yeah, that's what I've been working on recently. So like I said, that's my prototype drop pod. And again, I'm saying it's prototype because tried some things out. There's a couple things I would do different now that it's kind of put together. Basically, the way it worked is in the floor beneath that, two halves of the floor, they come apart, and there's actually the LEDs, the wiring, and some small button batteries that go in the bottom of there. Now that was a pretty difficult fit to get all that in, and honestly I'm not really happy with exactly how it came out. I mean, I think the overall effect was pretty good, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for, so I think with my next drop pod, when I get one, I'll do things a little differently. I'm thinking I may actually put the power source on the outside, probably part of, say, an external base, and then just have, when you put the pod on the base, that's when the connection will take place and it'll power the pod, so that'll save a lot of room in the base, and you can actually use, put in more LEDs and have a larger battery, so you can make them a little brighter. But I think for a first attempt at lighting up the drop pod, I think I was pretty pleased overall. Like I said, I fell a little short of my vision, but overall it came out pretty well. Now, the centerpiece here, like I said, that was cast from a mold of the original piece, that whole top part, and then the outside ring I primed and painted blue. Because actually that whole piece is clear, so I just masked off the center piece and then painted around it to get it to match up with the rest of the column. And I think what I'll do is, I think I actually have some video of modifying the floor plate. If I find that, I'll put that after this segment here. But yeah, overall, like I said, I'm pretty pleased with the effect. I guess let me know what you think. Put some, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. And if you haven't, please subscribe, like it if you like it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.